Good morning to you all. Thank you for joining. Today is Thursday, January 21st, 2021. So, for our unique learning today, it's just a review of yesterday's lesson on vertical subtraction. So this is just going to allow you some independent practice and increased exposure to this concept so that you'll be able to do on your own. And instead, this morning, I'm sorry about that noise. I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure. All right, so gonna get started learning. Today is Thursday, so we'll go to my homepage. Of course, click on Thursday.
Miss Robinson in the chair.
And by now, you've done Miss Joyner's live reading Zoom, and where you're learning your small reading groups, PI 1 and 2, and PLA, and possibly your news to you. Today we're going to skip down. Like I said, you can do the learning systems on your own. It's just a review of yesterday, give you some additional practice. And we're going to check out the news to you map today. On the news to you
Let's check out the news to you now.
map. All righty. 1 second. Are they all muted? They are now. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's see. News to you Thursday. All righty. And today's lesson is Harbin Ice Festival. We're going to use the ingredient recipe below to answer the questions. First things first, you always put your name, so feel free to go ahead and do that. All right, and our first question is, how many cups of orange juice do you need? And we see our recipe name here is ice and snow slush, which is actually delicious if you guys have ever made that, like ice cream from fresh snow or slushies. They're really fun to make and really tasty. You can add your own flavors. So this recipe calls for 2 cups of orange juice. That C stands for cups. It calls for 1 cup of vanilla yogurt. It calls for 1/2 cup of honey and 1 cup of crushed ice. But the question that they're asking is how many cups of orange juice do you need? Can someone answer that question looking at the recipe?
Two.
Very good. Thank you so much. We do. We need 2 cups of
Two
orange juice. It says so, right?
cups of orange juice.
Thank you. Very good. 2 cups of orange juice. So you can just type your answer in right there. And you can just type what you see here. 2C, which stands for cup. So you can actually type out the word cup, orange juice. And who knows, you guys might even want to make this yourselves at home. All you need is the crushed ice and honey and yogurt or orange juice, or you might want to substitute with pineapple juice or some type of fruit juice, whatever your favorite is. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Has everyone recorded their answer? I want to show that. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. Same thing. How much honey do you need? We're going to look at our recipe, and this time the question asks, how much honey do you need? So we're going to look at our ingredients. This tells us how much orange juice. This tells us how much vanilla yogurt. This tells us how much honey. And this tells us how much crushed ice. Can someone tell me how much honey we need?
Half cup.
How much?
Half cup.
1/2 cup. Very good. 1/2 cup of honey. So right here for your answer, you just type in 1/2 cups of honey. All right. We will go on to our next question. How many cups of crushed ice do you need?
1.
Well, thank you so much. You are on it this morning. That's very good. You only need 1 cup of crushed ice, which is not a whole lot. So I'm guessing, this might serve, maybe 2 people, thinking about it, I guess. So yes, we only need 1 cup of crushed ice. So it's important whenever we're doing any type of cooking and measuring that we pay close attention to our ingredients. If it says 2 cups of orange juice, we need to definitely add 2 cups. It's going to throw the recipe off if we only add 1 or if we add 3. So it's important to adhere to the instructions that they give us. So very good. You said add 1 cup of crushed ice. All right, and we're going to go down and see how many cups of vanilla yogurt do you need?
Crushed ice.
Yes, crushed ice. We just added 1 cup of crushed ice. Now we need to know how many cups of vanilla yogurt do we need?
1.
1 cup of vanilla yogurt.
Very good.
That is very good. Does anybody want to try this recipe? Anybody thinking about possibly making this at home?
Yes.
No, good for you. Well, when you do, be sure you let us know how it turns out, okay?
I have a question, Miss Robin.
Sure.
If I have a cup of yogurt and on the container it says 1 cup on it, do I still need to put it in a measuring cup to measure it?
I would say you could. If it already says 1 cup, then that means it's already been measured for you. But it doesn't hurt to err on the side of caution. And most of us do have those little measuring cups in the kitchen. So it will be perfectly fine to get your 1 cup measuring cup and put the ingredients in there just to make sure.
Okay, just wondering.
I hope I answered you correctly.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, but I don't do too much cooking and measuring. All right, guys. So that's it. That was just a short little activity today. And so that's kind of what your news to you math will be. It will be in it will go along with your news to you stories that you read. So it's just a fun little activity dealing with math. And we already have one volunteer says that he's going to make it at home and he'll be sure to let us know how it turns out. All right, friends, that's about all that we have for today. You may have done your Explore Math already. If not, Ms. Reds prepared a fun lesson about Dion regarding his morning schedule. So if you haven't done that, please feel free to go on and get that taken care of. And do you guys have any questions, any comments?
I do.
Yes.
Miss Robin, today are we still doing the 11:30 thing or not?
Yes. You will still do your
Because
sessions.
I tried to get up there yesterday and it won't let me get up there.
Oh, okay. All right. I tell you what, when we hang up, sweetheart, we're going to make sure that you have the right link, you have the right information, because I know they were definitely looking for you yesterday, okay?
Miss Robin.
Show her where to go, Miss Robin.
Miss Robin.
Yes.
I had the same question too. Can you show me where to go?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get in it yesterday and it wouldn't work.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So you'll go back to my homepage here, Miss Robin's class, and just under where you normally click here to start learning, right down here where you see the little rockets and party hats. And
okay.
Yeah. So it says, have questions, miss your friends and your teachers? Let's chat. Click here every day between 11:30 and 12 to Zoom with your friends and teachers.
Okay.
All right, so give that a shot today and that should work, okay? All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Take care and hope to see you tomorrow, or actually later.
11:30.
Absolutely. Come back at 11:30 and join us.
Up there.
All right.
All right, take care.
Bye, everybody.